Good morning, staff and students of Washington High School. Better late than never, as the saying goes. But never too late to say welcome and how glad I am and proud I am that I am part of the work here with you at Washington High School. To our freshmen, I offer a very special and warm welcome and an invitation to grow and learn and stay focused on learning so that you can thrive here in the school environment. To my returning students, I say I am extremely proud and honored and humbled by this opportunity, and I am asking for your cooperation. I'm asking for your support. I am asking that you give it your all as you come to our building every day. Work with your teachers, respect your teachers, respect each other, and let us be a community of learners here at Washington High School. You are capable students of so much. I wish you a great year. I wish you a successful year of learning and doing here at Washington High School. And I say with everyone else and with every ounce of energy that I have, go Wildcats.
Good morning, Washington High School. My name is Alexis Witt.
And I'm DeMarcus Wright. And this is the Wash House Spotlight.
If you didn't know already, that was your very proud principal, Dr. Paul.
We actually have an interview with her, Alexis. Let's take a look.
Dr. Paul tells us about her background before Washington.
Before Washington, I've been on quite a journey. I grew up in the Caribbean on an island called St. Kitts. I came to the United States in the 80s. I've been in the United States for 30 years now. I lived in New York, worked in New York, went to school in New York. Then from there, moved to Boulder, Colorado, where I did my graduate studies. I traveled to France, spent some time there teaching English at a French university.
Next, we hear Dr. Paul talk about the reinforced policies at Washington.
The ID badges, that I believe is becoming less and less of an issue because I think students are beginning to see the value of it. The cell phones, and again, that too is about creating a learning environment that is the least disruptive. Some students are more responsible than others, and I have run into cases where students are on their cell phones, say the cafeteria, for example, and they're very discreetly texting a message, you know, or maybe playing a game and doing it in a way that is non-intrusive. That to me is a very different scenario than having your cell phone out in the classroom, going off when the teachers are trying to, you know, engage you in learning. The dress code is something that I know teenagers tend to push back on, sometimes just for the heck of it. But again, most of our students come to school dressed appropriately.
Now we're here how Dr. Paul came to Washington.
I arrived here in Kansas in 2002. I started here at Washington as a teacher. I taught French and English. Then I transferred to Sumner Academy, taught French there for a couple years, then became an assistant principal back here at Washington High School, then transferred back to Sumner as an assistant principal. Then for the past 4 years, I functioned as the principal at F.L. Schlegel High School, and now I'm back here at Washington as the principal. So in this district, I've really come full circle. And so, yeah, I'm proud to be a Wildcat.
Dr. Paul clarified the reinforced policies at Washington.
Let's hear what some of the sophomore scholar kids have to say.
I believe that we should have the dress code in order, like the girls with the short skirts and their boobs showing.
I think the dress code in some cases is necessary, but at the same time, some of it is just like ridiculous.
It's not my fault that a boy is gonna look. These are teenagers. They're gonna look whether you're in basketball shorts or whether you're in underwear.
I kind of like the dress code. I mean, I can understand like no cleavage, no short shorts, no sagging, no profanity like on the t-shirt.
I think some of the rules of the dress code are understandable, like the length of your shorts or how much cleavage you show, but I think that some of the dress code as to like what you can wear or how you wear it, we can control the way that we wear them, but they can't tell us what to wear.
Just think the way we dress doesn't determine our academic skills.
If I'm in the hallway and I just came out of a stressful class, I put my earphones in. Before I walk in the next class, I'll take them out and put them in my backpack. And I don't know why this year that's such a big issue.
In the hallways and in the lunchroom, I think that we should be able to use our cell phones because it's not an academic nuisance in the hallway.
I think that we should be able to have them in the hallway, but in the classroom, it's understandable that we're not supposed to have them out.
Say if I need a ride home and I have to find it, that's the only time I would have to call a ride or something.
In the hallways or at assemblies and stuff, I feel like you should be able to have them out.
It's not even like that at college. And that's what you're supposed to be prepared for academically.
I strongly agree with the IDs. Just the simple fact of things that have been happening at other schools of people, they don't know if you go to the school or not. People getting into school and they're not supposed to be in the school.
I don't have mine on right now because I just think it's ridiculous. I mean, teachers know our faces around at school. They should be able to identify who goes here and like who doesn't.
It's not necessary to wear them around. I mean, people know who you are.
Telling kids that you're not going to be allowed into school, I feel that just gives me another reason not to come to school.
Honestly, I don't think that rule is going to last for long because that's a lot to keep up with, and to send somebody home over an ID is kind of uncalled for. So
last year they're so heavily put it on you at the beginning of the school year, but towards the end, like, it just dies down. Like, I don't think they're going to worry about the dress code or the school IDs. Or maybe even the cell phones, hopefully.
Miss Ellenbecker's freshman advocates made a dress code video. Let's see.
We gotta get these kids ready. We gotta crack down and get these kids an appropriate dress code for their future.
Let's go.
Excuse me, sir, but you need to pull up your pants. You know you can't be doing that. Good job.
Give me that.
Thank you, sir.
I'm ready for homecoming. I want to be homecoming princess so bad. I don't know what I'm going to do to get so many
Taking forever for homecoming to come.
I know.
Young lady, what are you doing?
Going to class.
Why is I see building?
Because it's cute. It's fashionable.
But would you wear it to the driver interview?
No.
So why would you wear it here?
Because of school. Because it's cute. Yeah.
Don't do that. Untie that and put the jacket on.
I want to see.
Put that phone away and put your arm to your side. Those shorts are too short. Don't wear those again.
Put your ID on.
Thank you.
And that's the appropriate dress code.
Now in our sports, our varsity football team is 2-2.
And JV is undefeated.
Let's hear some of the words from head coach Brian Salzgiver.
We won league last year, so we're looking to improve upon that. Went 5-4. Also, you know, we're trying to make the playoffs this year, which is the first time since the early 40s that something like that has happened. So, looking to, as we call it, chase history and make history around here. I think we've just gotten a lot more attention in the summertime for our summer programs. We had a decent number of kids out that we haven't had in the past, and we had a better season 7-on-7 last time. We still got to get guys out for football, so we're still looking for guys to come and participate. You know, guys getting their physicals turned in. You know, we're only as good as the amount of guys that we have, and so right now we could definitely use more guys out and good quality depth. This group of seniors has been with me for 3 years, so they have the high expectations. You know, we're led by a couple of really good seniors who were all league performers last year. It's Stephen Peoples, Caleb Harris, Javion Williams, and a couple of guys who are going to step up and play well for us. So we're going to rely on the seniors to be a big part of what we do.
Let's watch an interview with head coach Lisandro Gonzalez of our volleyball team.
Hello, we interviewed Coach Gonzalez, the new volleyball coach, and he tells us about some of his background and what's expected from the team. Volleyball coach.
Well, I have coached volleyball before at William Drew College, and I have played volleyball in Brazil and also in high school. And I always like the game, but I also like to work with the players and people that like to play volleyball, and people that also want to learn how to play volleyball. So that's the reason why I got interested, and this is one of my passions. We'll look better, play harder, not only winning, but people are recognizing there are some changes in the program.
Stay after school on Tuesday and Thursday for Poetry Club in the workshop.
Lady Cats basketball conditioning has started, so come on out.
100 Men Strong is every Monday after school. If there is a club you want heard on the broadcast,
Or if you are wondering how to become an anchor, contact Faith Johnson on School Loop.
or in person.
Have a wonderful day, Wildcats.